My name is John Peterson. I'm 51 years old, married, and the father of two children in a family that loves sport. I am nominee for member at large on the IPC governing board, and I would like to present the thoughts behind my candidacy. Before we begin, let me clarify for those of you who have a visual impairment that I'm showing a presentation on screen while speaking, but there is nothing displayed on the screen that I will not mention in my presentation. I was raised with sport, and it's still an important part of my life. I'm a state-authorized public accountant with more than 25 years of experience from large international companies. In 2017, I made the decision to focus even more on my work for the Paralympic movement. As many of you know, at that time, I ran for president of IPC. Since the election, which was won by Mr. Parsons, I have been following the development of the IPC closely. I'm confident that we are moving in the right direction, and I'm highly motivated to support the process. In 2018, I was elected president of NPC Denmark, and I enjoy both the opportunities and the challenges of being a part of our growing Paralympic family. Next year, I've been part of the Paralympic family for 40 years. My involvement in parasport started in 1982, first and foremost as a swimmer and a proud Paralympian. At the 1984 Paralympic Games in New York, I was able to win the first of 15 Paralympic medals. In all, I have participated in 5 Paralympic Games, countless European and World Championships, and I have set several world records. This October, I was named one of Denmark's 125 most prominent sporting names of all time. I retired after the Paralympic Games in Sydney 2000 and choose to further dedicate myself to the development of parasport. I have proudly served the movement as an IPC governing board member, chairperson of the IPC Region Council, and the supervisory board of the Agitas Foundation, and as president of the European Paralympic Committee. I was born in 1970 with an impairment, and I have lived with and continue to face the barriers of inclusion. I am as determined as ever to change the way the world perceives and reacts to people with disability. I'm a passionate voice for equal opportunity. The development of young athletes and role models is for me the very heart of our Paralympic movement. As president of the European Paralympic Committee, I initiated European Para Youth Games, which is still in place at the European level. I am proud of this event because I consider sport as a basic right for every child, no matter their ability or place in the world. As member of the IPC governing board, I will be a strong voice for the following: strength through unity. As president of NPC Denmark, I have worked to establish strong relations with the Danish Olympic Committee. An important milestone in the partnership has been achieving equal rights and possibilities between Paralympians and Olympians. Internationally, I'm happy to see that the relation between the IPC and the IOC is also on the right path. I believe that it is very important that we continue to strengthen the relation. All stakeholders and IPC members should benefit from the partnership. Togetherness. We must acknowledge the diversity of our member organizations, athletes, and sport in our Paralympic family. The work of implementing the proposed new governing structure, especially the independence of world passports, must be followed closely. We must secure that no one is left behind. I consider the regional organization as an asset. It is important that their efforts are commended and supported. They play a key role in organizing regional events and development activities and provide important support to the IPC members. Fairness. The Paralympic game must remain the highlight of the family. To ensure this, we need a fair, athlete-centered classification system with the necessary human resources and funds to secure the education and the competencies at all levels. Breaking down barriers. Let us break down the barriers that keep us apart. The We the 15 campaign should continue to unite people with a disability all around the world in a single human resource movement with a common goal: social inclusion, visibility, and greater accessibility. The IPC must build on the impressive launch activities of the campaign this summer and continue to push for change. For the past 40 years, I have been the vanguard of the Paralympic movement. I have witnessed and played my part in the evolution of parasport. There is, however, still much work to do. If I'm elected, I will work tirelessly to ensure that the IPC is an organization for the athletes. Our first goal should be to support and develop them in the best possible way, to keep them inspired, and to make them inspire the rest of the world. I hope that you will trust me to represent you on the IPC governing board. If elected, I will do so proudly and to the best of my ability. Thank you very much.